Today I'll be showing you how to find the discriminant of a quadratic, and then how to use the discriminant to determine how many real solutions the quadratic equation has. And when I say real solutions, I just mean how many different real values of x will set the quadratic to equal 0. Now you use the discriminant when your quadratic is in the standard form I have on screen right now, which is ax squared plus bx plus c, where a is just the coefficient of the x squared term, b is the coefficient of the x term, and c is a constant. And to find the discriminant, the formula is b squared minus 4 times a times c. Now after you've calculated the discriminant, you'll know how many real solutions your quadratic has, because the rule is, if the discriminant is greater than 0, your quadratic has 2 real solutions. If the discriminant equals 0, your quadratic has 1 real solution. And if the discriminant is less than 0, the quadratic is going to have 0 real solutions. Alright, now let's go through some examples. Alright, here we have 2x squared minus 7x plus 3. So see if you can work out the discriminant and then use it to figure out how many real solutions this quadratic has. Well, the discriminant is b squared minus 4 times a times c. So that's going to be negative 7 squared minus 4 times 2 times 3, which is 49 minus 24, and that's going to equal 25. So that means that the discriminant is 25. And remember, if the discriminant is greater than 0, that means you have 2 real solutions. So because 25 is greater than 0, this quadratic has 2 real solutions. What about 4x squared minus 12x plus 9? What's the discriminant? And using that, how many real solutions does this have? Well, once again, the discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. So in this case, that's going to be negative 12 squared minus 4 times 4 times 9. And that gives 144 minus 144, which equals 0. And remember, if you have a discriminant of 0, that means that your quadratic has 1 real solution. Alright, let's do the discriminant of one last quadratic equation. So what's the discriminant of 3x squared plus 2x plus 5? Well, we have b squared minus 4ac, which is going to be 2 squared minus 4 times 3 times 5. That's going to be 4 minus 4 times 3 times 5, which is 60, so minus 60. And 4 minus 60 is negative 56. So our discriminant is negative 56, which is less than 0, and therefore we have 0 real solutions. So that's how you calculate the discriminant of a quadratic and use it to figure out how many real solutions there are. So thanks for watching.